Hey there folks, and welcome to this video, and here I'm going to be talking about the news that the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka has been cancelled for the second year in a row. The Grand Prix was meant to be taking place towards the tail end of this year, however it got cancelled in light of ongoing restrictions following the ongoing pandemic. And what I'm going to be talking about is potentially what it might have as implications on F1 in terms of what's going to happen to the calendar, but also because the Grand Prix was meant to be happening in October on the 10th, what ramifications it could have for the WRC, which is meant to be going there about a month after where this is originally scheduled. Now, as far as we're aware, the Nagoya-based event for the WRC is still planned to be going ahead, but they've got a bit more time to be able to decide whether the season finale will be out on the all-new Rally Japan. We have had a rally in Japan before on Hokkaido, but this one is being relocated onto Honshu, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how that one pans out. Hopefully we do get it still. But the other question is, what's going to happen for the 2021 F1 calendar? We still have one Grand Prix slot that needs to be filled, and that is on the 21st of November. Now, the Grand Prix at Suzuka was originally meant to slot in on the 10th of October. It was supposed to be essentially the week after Istanbul Park and 2 weeks before Kota. So what could happen? Well, it's highly unlikely that F1 will want to return into Europe, though it could do. It could easily go somewhere like Mugello again. It could go somewhere like the Nürburgring or somewhere like Hockenheim. It could even decide to double up Kota. And that's going to be the other place they could go, somewhere in North America, potentially the United States. They could double up at Kota. They could go to somewhere like Indianapolis, for example, because with the return of Zandvoort and with extra banking coming on tracks like Yas Marina, we're more than capable at handling banking. In addition to that, there is a road course variant now of Indianapolis that bypasses the banking more or less altogether, at least in the corner. So they could easily go back to Indianapolis. There are a couple of other venues that they could potentially use, but those would be the two big ones. They could even decide that they're going to go to Montreal. The Canadian Grand Prix was cancelled back in its original June date. Maybe if the situation's better, they can start to go back there as well, and then make more time in the Americas as a continent. Make more Grand Prix there. I don't see them going to the Middle East. I'll say that much. And unless they want to move all of the Americas races further forward by a week, I don't see them deciding to go to the Middle East, because it wouldn't make sense to go Turkey, Middle East, North America. Europe would make sense, and North America would make sense. But going anywhere else, I mean, Asia potentially, but where could they go in Asia? They could go to Sepang. Actually, that is a good one. They could go to Sepang. But I think that's slightly unlikely. So I would suggest it's most likely going to be somewhere in Europe, potentially somewhere we've not got the season that we did have, say, last season, like somewhere in Germany. And then, or they could go somewhere in North America, either Canada or the United States itself. And then round 20, people are suggesting it might be that they go to Bahrain again, or Qatar. Both of which will be interesting. Both of which have got questionable human rights records. But then we know what F1's been like with some of the places it races. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.